That free throw good from Ross.
Terrence Ross at the line for two.
Both shots good from the stripe. LeBron kicks to Thompson. Irving from long range. And that's not going to go. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Raptors lead by 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
You know, we talk so often about making your teammates better, and his ability to see the floor and then make those passes on time in that first half was the key.
Boy, I tell you what, they say he's not a playmaker, but he certainly has fooled me with the way he's performing right now.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for Toronto right now, Lowry and DeRozan are the guard tandem. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Carroll in at the 3 side. Raptors with the lead. Lowry passes to Valanciunas. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And it's going to go on Iman Shumpert.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Well, the one word you can use to describe the Raptors postseason last year, disaster. I mean, Greg, nothing went right for them.
Yeah, I mean, after that great regular season, they were completely just manhandled by the Wizards, swept out of the first round in 4 straight.
And not even 3 quarters out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put on.
Looking over there at Greg, he's enjoying every second of it, Clark.
Yeah.
Listen, the fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail.
Well, I tell you, the Raptors really were befuddled with how that series went. I mean, they just never got things going and became the first team to get swept with home court advantage in the playoffs since 2011.
And Cleveland making a change here. Price checked in. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
To the inside. Carroll. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Carroll's got 11 points.
And guys, you look at the Raptors last season and how they stumbled at times. You could see that they would have trouble in the postseason with the way they were constructed. I don't think anybody saw a sweep coming, but that's where it ended up being.
From 18 feet away. From deep. The shot is off. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Mark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Lowry dishes to Valanciunas. And stolen by LeBron. Irving kicks to Mozgov. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Here's Patterson, and that one's good. Patterson's got 6 points.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Some changes for Toronto. Biyombo, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Joseph in for Damari Kill. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And the Raptors have been talking about changing things up in the logo department for a while. Finally, we get a chance to see the new logo this season.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Scola comes in for Patrick Patterson. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Kyle Lowry. James, the pass to Fry. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. As you said, the Raptors with the new logo this year, Greg. Good-looking change, too, I think, Clark.
Yeah, I think it's subtle enough to not lose the continuity, but still feel fresh and new. I like that. That's a nice job of balancing the old with freshening up for the new.
Here's Shumpert. And counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
DeRozan against Mozgov. And Irving comes to help. The Raptors have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And that one misses. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
You know, the Cavs last season won a bunch of games, but they had to fight for a lot of them. They often would fall behind early or dig a big hole and have to fight their way out of it.
Raptors leading by 3.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Biyombo dishes to Joseph. Mozgov with the block. And Fry kicks to Shumpert. Irving for 3. Got it off in time, but it's no good. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. The Raptors out in front, leading by 4. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Raptors leading by 4. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Mozgov. Irving is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. Then there's Iman Shumpert. And it's James in at the center filling out the middle. Clock at 6. Back to Patterson. And he dunks it down.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Irving against Valanciunas. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Kyrie Irving.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Carroll passes to Valanciunas. goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Irving kicks to Mozgov. Back to Irving to tie it up. But they get it back. From deep. And that one's good. Irving's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Cavs.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Dishes to Mozgov. Elevate over the pass to James. Oh, and here comes Carroll all alone. Ahead. Here's Lowry. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Shumpert with it. Guarded now by Patrick Patterson. Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
In the corner, it's Patterson. Here's Valanciunas. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That's on LeBron James.
And I'm sensing something special going on here tonight.
It certainly does have the feeling of a classic, Greg. Let's see which team is better equipped to handle the pressure.
The Raptors making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Smith has checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Shooting for Toronto.
That free throw, no good.
Valanciunas. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
Outside Irving. Three-pointer. Cleveland the rebound. Shumpert dishes to Irving. That's a 2 from Smith. And the shot no good, a bit short.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
It's stolen by Smith. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And the dunk by James. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
This game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Back to Mozgov. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Smith, no luck.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Cavaliers leading. Irving kicks to James. And he slams that one down.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
DeRozan with it. He's picked up by LeBron. And he gets the bucket.
That's 3 of 4 from the field for him now, guys, and he's really been a big part of the scoring here in the fourth.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're in front by 1. There's a minute left here in the fourth quarter. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.